Hi, I'm Dave Robinson, and welcome to the screencast. Give me just 1 second. This is the first time I'm doing one of these VisOps screencasts, and my understanding is we're about to get some data. And yep, I'm sharing my screen, and you can go over to Nick Wan's channel. Here we go. Here's the data. Let me tweet really quickly. Don't have access. Let's see. 1 second. Okay, this is the, this is cool. It's like a polar plot. But I need to, let me see. Let me just tweet quickly. Yeah, give me just 1 second, and all right. All right, so so we're looking at this who rage fouls most frequently. So I'm gonna save this real quick, and let's do a let's get started. It's after 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna do, let me see, image read. What's the name of the image? Rage quit. Rage quit with inset. Let's take this. Let's image resize to geometry. I just need to. I want to see. Yeah, wait, this is too big. So let's see. I want to look at both of them at the same time. Geometry. What is the, how does the image resize work? Give me 1 second, I just want to see this. Second. And geometry string, oh, okay. Geometry area. Yeah, I just want to take a look. This is just to look at it as we work. Okay, so let's look at the data. Rage fouls. Rage quit fouls. Okay, give me 1 second. And we do read rage quit fouls. And just call it fouls. Okay, now we actually start understanding the data a bit. We have 1 per player. Now, how many minutes it's played? Okay, so let's start with total minutes played by nrage fouls. Nrage fouls, and we can start with a geom point, but that's not really the but that's not actually how they chose to show it. They did a coord polar. Here we go. And each player kind of has the spiral out. Let's take one more look at that. The spiral of each of these players. They also are ordered. Yep, they're ordered. But so I'll say player equals so it's what is the thing? It's player equals FCT reorder player by nrage fouls. And yeah, there's one. Is there just one or there's 5? Yeah, okay. Just want to show the number. All right, I don't love this the way this axis looks, but we really need a spiral that goes for each of them. So I'm thinking for a second about how we'll be doing that. If I were doing it on a regular plot, that spiral would be from 0 to, oh yeah, and I also need expand limits equals 0. Yeah, because there's a 0 here, and there's a spiral for every one of them. I'm thinking about like crossing for that spiral, where I'd want to say like take fouls and crossing I can do something like, now how many rotations does it take for every one of those images? Let me look at this. It's kind of like there's a there's a line that goes to them, and how much of a rotation kind of depends on them. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, so it's farther and farther. Yeah, no, or is it? I'm kind of just looking at like which one they are. Okay, these kind of do a full loop. They all have, except for 5, they all have something that does a nearly full loop. Okay, so we can say y multiplier is going to be nrage. No, is seek 0 to is it 2 pi or is it? Yeah, I'm just thinking for a second of what is on the y-axis here in a geom polar. It's total minutes played, right? Seek to I'll try 100, no, 0.1. And then we say total minutes played, x. X is total minutes played times x multiplier. Get a curve around to each. So I'm going to use tidy crossing and say, let's see, x and y. Nope, didn't. And this needs to be x. Nope, the seek. No, the multiplier needs to be. Oh, it's enrage fouls. Fouls times I'm seeing how we can get that spiral going. The enrage so enrage fouls is 1. No, it's let me see. It's filter player equals enrage fouls. And we have these. If I just did this one player, the problem is I'm not changing the y as we go. That's the whole problem. And I need to do y. Here we go. Okay. And I'll do a little bit less, and we'll change the geom point to a geom line with a group equals player. And this is one player, but how come it's the same for every single player? It's because, let's see. Oh, it's enrage fouls to enrage fouls. It's not minutes in game. It's going to be along minutes in total minutes played. All right, this is not quite working. Let's get this one player right. And yeah, see, this is where I'm getting it wrong. The story is that I want this to go from 0 all the way to the number of fouls, which in this case is 1. But it's the minutes played should be like, I would have expected this to be smooth. Oh, does every player occur multiple times? Oh, there's season in here. In the, let's see, 2021-2022 league season. Okay, so we'll do filter season is 2021. Let me make sure that, yep, there's filtering. That got a filter. Got a filter. And let's try this one more time. And this player is no longer in the game. That's fine. We pick another one. And here we go. Now we're getting a lot closer. So I'm gonna try removing this, and we should see we're seeing spirals now. And the I also want to add color equals let me see, this is the players that play the most number of rage fouls. I wonder whether more fouls, more minutes. This is working, but 2,000 minutes, 3,000 minutes, and zeros at the top. I'm seeing 3,000 minutes. So what surprises me is that, yeah, and we have, am I looking at the right season? Yeah, the most is 4. Cancelo is 4, but it looks like, 21. Oh, okay. It actually, it looks like there are multiple, there's one for each combination. So I'm going to do, here we go. I could have spent time. So a player season is actually going to do unite player season. That's from tidyr, and I can say player season is this, and I'm also going to add remove equals false. Here we go. We got our player season, and then we group by player season. And here we go. There it is. And we're also going to color by, I think it's just tighter versus, less tight. So we're going to go ahead and say purple. So I'm going to do color mutate. Yeah, let's do color equals enrage fouls. But I got to factor that. I got to turn that into a factor. Theme, there's no legend in this one, right? Yeah, no legend. So position equals none. And let's work on that theme a second. For one thing, I'm gonna do theme light just because I don't like how it looks. Themes light. And okay, by the way, is this my streaming? I'm just curious. Cool. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do theme light. And now we're getting close. Oh yeah, let's see. Closer, but I'm also going to need to mess with the colors and such. I'm going to be adding some text. I see a 5 here. Did anyone have 5 in the? Yes, a U20 has a 5. So I'm going to go ahead and say, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only showed the top 5, so I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to include those. So I'm going to say. Player name is if else. Let's see. If enrage fouls is greater than or equal to 4, then player else player text. Otherwise this, and then I'm going to go ahead and do geom text and throw in that player name. Label equals player name. Did I mention I don't love this visualization? I think it's quite confusing, and maybe I'll do an alternative, but I wanted to get it close in the first place. So here we go. Nope. Yeah. Here we go. This is just super wrong. We have to add and multiplier equals. All right, and now why am I getting the player, why am I, as my player text being turned into numeric? All right, let's figure out what I did. It's probably the if else. If this and this, then player else empty string. Doesn't look like, oh, it's a factor. Yeah, I gotta do that later, but then I need to do it as a max. Here we go. Yeah, and not doing 4. What is the oh no, it's by minutes played is the filter. If minutes played is greater than, I don't know, 500, if I say minutes, total minutes played is greater than 500, or no, 900, what is the, yeah, I'm looking for the, for minutes, oh, and rage fouls. Oh, you know, I'm going to stop with this if else, which is very awkward, and just start doing fouls, total minute, filter and rage fouls greater than 4, arrange descending total minutes played, and look at the top. See, I'm not quite getting how these, a U20, I think that should be most minutes played with 5. And with 5 rage fouls, yeah, there it is. And, but why isn't Susek showing up? just why are these players selected? It's not clear to me because it's just 4. Yeah, I don't understand why some are white and some aren't. Okay. Yeah, let's return to the text later. Let me check on my messages. Okay. All right. So I'm going to drop that text. And yeah, let's do a bit about the aesthetics. So theme background color equals black. Nope, it's panel. No, sorry, background. Got to remind myself how to set a background color. What does it expect? Does it expect a element, like an element rectangle? This I don't really, I really don't mess with background color much. It's really element rect. Oh, okay. I'll say element rect color equals black. And it's panel plot dot background. Oh, fill equals black. Here we go. And let's see, let's do that for panel background, all right, and the panel background's black, and yeah, let's set the colors. I'm going to do a couple other adjustments to here. I'm going to oh yeah, I'm going to add the y-axis labels. Let me see so one is I'm going to change this to be 0.8. I'm going to use scale, color, manual. Values are let's take another look at this image. So if I look at this image, what is the colors? I can do something like purple, orange, cyan, dark red, white. How's that look? You know, it's not too far off. But at 0.8 is not, yeah, and let me see, I'm gonna need to, the problem is that no matter what I set it to, it still goes around to the same values. So I'm gonna go ahead and do, I need to do expand limits. Total minutes played. Yep, this is the one. So I'll do expand. Yeah, now 0.8 was too strong. Let's do 0.9. I want it to go most of the way across. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting a little bit closer. And I still don't quite see how we picked the players that we did. But I'm going to go ahead and Mendy, Dennis, Cancelo. Yeah, let's pick those players anyway. And do selected our, let's see, fouls. Filter this. And we can also say filter string detect player, Mendy, Dennis, Cancelo, Conti, Ayew. Yeah, we got pretty close, but I got one extra. So did I double up on one of them? On Cancelo popped up twice. Cancelo, filter, yeah. Filter, player is, they gotta be kind of hacky. Let me just do, let me do it simple. Let me do player in, Conti 19 was in here, yep. And Mendy 20. I do not understand how they came up with these, but we're here to but it's not my favorite graph anyway. We're here to duplicate this, not mess with it. The player season. Here we go, and text. And I'm also going to do separate the player into first, last, and throw this kind of a season in there. All right, so the player, all right, players. It's called, let me see. What was it called? Not player. It was called player. Oh, I see. Okay, so the now we got the selected text ones, and we're gonna throw in a geom text. Data equals text, and AS label equals player. Did I call it? Yeah. Player year. And I'm going to do season mod 100 to get the, the 20 or whatever. And what do we got here? Player year. Oh yeah, I'll say x equals, in this one I've got to add x equals n rage fouls, and y and yeah, I don't need this, I just need new aesthetics. So I'll say AS x equals n rage fouls, y equals total minutes play, yeah, total minutes played. And wow, by doing that, now the rest of my data is gone. Didn't want that. And yeah, it didn't. Something it didn't like about combining these two. And let me see. Oh, I know what happened. I got the two mixed up. There we go. Okay, and the color of those is white mostly, not totally. So I can say color equals, so on the text here I can say color equals white. And I'm going to do geom text repel. That was let me see. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard from Nick if you wanted me to do something, but yeah, the I'm gonna do GG repel and change this to geom text repel, and let's add all right, let's do a little last minute modification. So we get most of them, not all of them, and I also noticed that I got here this backwards. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to do labs y equals blank, x equals blank. I didn't get the colors exactly right. I could work on getting the colors right. Or I'm going to add that I'm going to say axis. I'm going to get rid of those axis ticks and put them here instead. So say, and that'll be y data is Tibble x equals x equals 0, y equals 0, 1 to 5. All right, and I do geom text geom text data equals y data and lab equals. I'm going to try and get this right. All right, and trying to get that detail in there, and I'm running a little low on time. The 1 to 4. And I'll say, here we go, data is y data, x, y label equals lab. And we don't have player season, group equal, oh yeah. And I need to make that text color white. 5 rage fouls, and I need to align this text. Currently it's centered. H_just is 0. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know exactly how to get it off kilter the way that it, actually I do know how to get it off kilter. Let's put it not quite at 0, but at like 20. Yeah, 20. So here we go. Yeah, what do we have? We have, yeah, let's put it at like 30 or 40. Let's put it at no, let's rotate this a little bit. Okay, now here we go. And now I can drop those other ones. I can say in my theme, what is it? Axis text y equals element blank, and just act as well as axis tick y equals element blank. Yeah, we're getting a lot closer, and I'm going to add a couple more things. Let's take down that image and say who rage fouls most frequently. And I'll say, let me see. I don't know quite how to turn it. So Cancelo has committed. Oh, there's a typo. I'll follow it. The most rage fouls for new line in the 2021-22 Premier League season. Hi, I'm missing a let me see. Oh, I need to end on a single quote, and I need to I should save viz buzz. Inset Cancelo. Soccer Cancelo. Nope, I'm not gonna pull this out of the image. I think that's cheating, so I don't have a I can't really add that. Rage foul, a foul within 7 seconds of our own turnover. Let's see, gplot label footnote. Caption. Yeah, that's the one. Captions equals rage foul. Rage foul, a foul within 7 seconds of own turnover, viz Oh, Tony, I know Tony from the, yeah, from Sliced. I'm gonna, Tony L. and, David Robinson. I think it's appropriate to say it if it's not, it gives most credit. Okay, so this is what I came up with, and I will GG save to desktop VizBuzz. And let's do this. Yeah, let's do, all right. All right, I'm gonna upload. Okay. And yeah, that's my session. Hopefully folks were able to see it and stuff. I don't know if yep, that's my video. I'm gonna go join Nick's stream and see if I can help him. But thanks so much for joining in. I hope you had this was really fun to turn this image in turn this image into this plot. Really a huge blast. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. I'll see you next time.